name is Eitan Haddad. I'm the lead account manager here at PracticePanther, and I appreciate you taking the time to take a look at PracticePanther. So, a bit about PracticePanther. We've been around since 2012, and I'm sure you've seen there's a lot of different softwares on the market, and you're probably wondering why us. So, the reason people really love PracticePanther is that it's incredibly easy to use. It's a true all-in-one platform, and it's definitely the most bang for your buck on the market. There are no add-ons, there's no contracts, and one price includes everything in the software. So what I want to do today, I want to first just teach you how to use PracticePanther, and then go through just some of the reasons people really love our system. So let's start with a quick 30-second tutorial on how to use it. Let's start with navigating. At the very top of the page, you're going to see these high-level buttons. These buttons will show you the big picture, a top-to-bottom view of whatever option you select. If you want to see, for example, a list of every single task that you are working on for all the clients and matters you have in the software, one click will show you everything. You want to see a list of every time entry that you've put in for the day, for the week, for the month, for a specific person, for a specific practice area, all that's customizable. Or if you want to see something as simple as what's on my calendar. Our calendar with a two-way sync with Outlook and Google Calendar will show you everything. You can filter to see a specific client, practice area, matter, everything lives here on one page. It's so incredibly easy to use, and that's the reason people really love us. So earlier I mentioned, what does it mean to be an all-in-one? That means from the intake to the case management, which includes your workflows, your automation features, to the billing, the accounting, and even the document management, it's all done in PracticePanther. No need for extra add-ons, no need for different softwares. You can do this all in one system. So with that being said, let's get started. Let's talk about some of these features. And let's start with intake forms. The beauty of the software with PracticePanther is that we have the intake forms built directly within the system. It's one click to do anything you want. One click to do an intake form. You just choose the form that you want to use. And this is a link that I can send directly to my clients, to a brand new lead. This is a link that we can embed on your website. Or if I'm on the phone, I can just hit continue and fill out that intake form myself. The beauty of this is that whatever I fill out on this intake form will automatically populate in the software with all the information that was requested on that form. We now have that contact already populated in the system, ready to go. The beauty of the system, it's so incredibly easy to navigate. So this is our client profile. This is going to show us everything that has ever happened for this client on one page. High-level financials. This is the financial summary just for this one client and no one else. The beauty with PracticePanther is that we have some of the most advanced security roles on the market. You can limit to what each user can create, view, edit, and delete per feature in the system. On one page, you'll be able to see every matter related to a client. All of the tasks, the events, all of the things that you need to do for this client and all of their matters, they live right here on one page. And anytime that we want to add something to this client, we have one simple green new button that does all of this for you. So let's pull up a matter and let's talk about this matter page. The matter page will show you everything that's ever happened on this matter on one page. So there's nowhere else that you need to go. No extra clicks. Everything lives on one page. The financial summary for this matter lives right here. All the information that you've added, the activities, your tasks, your events, your calls, emails, notes, they live right here on one page. All of the billing, all of the documents, all of the related parties, they all live right here. So you're not clicking all over the software to find what you need. And anytime that you want to add something to this matter and this matter only, we have our best friend green new button right here that does everything for you. So let's talk about a really popular feature with PracticePanther. That'll be a workflow functionality. Workflow it's so cool. It's so simple. It allows you to create a template of the same things that you always need to do whenever something happens within a matter. The way it works, you'll have a main event. You're going to have the tasks that work around that event. The main event is the starting point. It's the anchor for what happens next. With our main event, we're going to choose the date for when this happens. We're then going to have these tasks that work around that event. For example, I need to always call and schedule the meeting, and this is always due 1 business day after I add a new lead into the software. I need to always send this welcome email, and this is always due 1 business day after the completion of call and schedule the meeting. So the beauty of this is that you can create conditional tasks, meaning we can't do this until the last thing gets completed. You can even decide who these tasks will be assigned to. You can even have the software send you reminders with pop-ups, emails, and even text messages. And when I click save, this now creates my entire to-do list with everything ready to go with 1 click. Calculates the dates, emails the people saying they've been assigned these tasks, and this is going to link directly to my Outlook or Google Calendar. Everything lives on 1 page, so you're not fumbling around the software trying to think about what do I need to do next. You open up a matter and you know exactly where you stand. Some cool features when it comes to the automation. You can upload your own document templates into the system. So if you have the same engagement letter where you're always having to fill in the blanks and change the client's first name and last name and update the matter name on every single document that you have, you can upload that into our software. And with 1 click using the green new button, you apply your template and just choose the document that you want to use. And that will automatically merge the information from the client, from the matter, and add it onto your document for you. You can even send this out for your clients to sign directly from PracticePanther. PracticePanther has e-signature built into the software at no extra cost, and you have unlimited signatures. Your clients sign this document, that saves it right back to the file, and even includes the audit trail associated with that document as well. The beauty of the software is that if you know how to use the green new button to do a task, to do a new event, you also know how to do a new time entry. Same big, easy pop-up. So you're not having to learn 20 different pages. All you're doing is just putting in your time, putting in whatever it is that you were doing, and then clicking save. Your financial summary will update in real time as you add billable work in. So the same simplicity to create a new time entry would be to do a new invoice. On this page, you can review everything before you send it out. If you're doing pre-bills, we have an entire pre-bill review process where you can enter all of your bills, generate pre-bills hundreds at a time with 1 click, and you can then submit the invoice for approval directly from here. 1 click to generate your bill. You can now send this to your client. Your client opens this up, and then you get a notification in real time letting you know that the invoice has been viewed. The beauty of PracticePanther, since this is an all-in-one system, we also have our own payment processor built directly within the system at no extra cost. You just have a flat processing fee of 2.95%. Your clients will be able to enter their credit card details, and that goes into your real account, and that updates in the software as well. PracticePanther can even send automated invoice payment reminders to your clients if they don't pay by the due date that you set. You can even create a payment plan with your client where you say, I need you to pay this much every month. It'll create those installments for you and charge the card automatically to you. Automatically, that's saved on the file. That goes into your real account and that pays off the invoice. The beauty of the system is that you don't have to use a third-party accounting platform anymore. One of the most important things is making sure that you're compliant with your bar, making sure your trust account is completely reconciled PracticePanther has full accounting built directly within the system. Adding a payment is incredibly easy. It's one click to add a payment, whether it's a withdrawal, whether it's a deposit. If you're withdrawing $500 out of your operating account, out of this chart of accounts, you could choose the payee. You could print checks directly from here. And then you have your accounting snapshot that shows you everything on one page. You can even map your wire transactions, the transactions that you make on your credit cards, to payments that have been made in PracticePanther. And we have every single report, from the profit and loss to your balance sheet to just your general ledger, all built into the system. No need for third parties. You can do this all here. So again, the beauty of the software, it's so incredibly easy to use, and it's so customizable to any practice, including yours. And that's the reason people really love us. There's so many different softwares on the market. When it comes down to features, we all do very similar things. So it all comes down to, what do you see your firm using? What is simple? And that's why PracticePanther wins. Simple, all-in-one, and extremely affordable. Schedule a call with me, and I can show you how PracticePanther works, and we'll see how we'll make your firm as efficient as possible. We look forward to talking to you. And one of the huge benefits, PracticePanther is member benefits with Illinois State Bar. And so you get a special discount when you sign up. So we look forward to talking to you. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me.